just as a point of record, the FDA has gone on record and said compound drugs can be a risk. How do we know that the compounding pharmacy we're using is a good one?
It starts with the doctor. How do I find my compound pharmacist? Well, I research it. It's based on a referral by somebody else who uses that compounding pharmacy. And
then as your patient, I would just hope that Dr. Ordon has done his due diligence. Okay.
The first oversight is always the State Board of Pharmacy. And FDA does have a role, but it depends upon, when they need to step in. And that, is ultimately how the NECC situation was resolved, that the FDA had to be called in, that the Board of Pharmacy there did everything they could and still weren't able to shut it down.
And really quickly, I just want to know if you can answer this, Mike. If a patient wants to do some research and they want to find out if they are going to a good compounding pharmacy, what would your recommendation be? How can they do that?
Well, I think you can certainly look at the respected Board of Pharmacy website. A lot of them are posting issues that may have been with regards to disciplinary actions. They might look for a certification or accreditation program that the pharmacy's been through. There are a number of those. I would hope that the pharmacy, in identifying themselves as a compounding pharmacy, they'd also be able to explain what kind of training that they do, that they put their staff through. I know in California we have the compounding pharmacists, in fact, were the drivers of the regulations that are in place now. So,
well, ultimately it's all a balance. Again, the regulation versus productivity. But the one thing that I will say to close out, you can't have situations, Drew, where that many people are dying from one bad batch, because that's inexcusable.
And this large group of people that are, if not blind, partially blind, I mean, that's horrific.
Yeah, and scary. But again, I think everyone in this conversation would say that by and large, compounding pharmacies are offering a wonderful service to all of us. As a consumer in healthcare, it's ultimately up to you. The doctor you see, the hospital you go to, the medicines you put into your body, you have to do your research, and you should know who the pharmacy is. You should ask some questions if you have any concerns. Ask your doctor, and if you're not sure, just call Dr. Ordon. He actually...